Hello, hello YouTube, YouTube Live, and I'm here to talk about the pay-per-view Night of Champions. Um, During the Night of Champions, there is the King and Queen of the Ring. The tournament of this competition will determine a new number one contender for a world title. The winner of the King of the Ring and the Queen will get a world title match. Um, there are where's there are there are matches in in Kingdom the Queen of the Ring Night of Champions. But before I will talk about the results, I'm gonna tell you the bracket. The bracket. Hold on, where's the bracket? Ah, there it is. The tournament bracket. There you are. I'm going to show you the tournament bracket for the men's and for the women's King and Queen of the Ring. There are 4 fatal four-way matches in 4 rounds of King of the Ring tournament. There is Penta, Uba Femi, Sola Sakota, and Carmelo Hayes. The second round is Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, and Damian Priest. In the third round is Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, Talatonga, and Ricky Saints. In the fourth round is Jey Uso, LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. Now for the first round, I wanted Uba Femi to win, and he did. He won the Fatal 4-Way match. I actually I wanted Braun Breaker to win the second round, but Dominic Mysterio became the winner. To tell you the truth, I wanted Braun Breaker to win because that match between him and Uba Fett would have been great. The third round is a simple one. I kind of wanted Javon Evans to win because he's young and he needs more experience. So yeah, he actually won. So there, I pick him. The fourth round is Jay, LA Knight, and Royce Keys, Finn Balor. It's hard to choose which 3 to tell you the truth. LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor are the top 3 I wanted to win. But the one who won this one is Jey Uso. So Jey Uso became the winner. Now, for the semifinals, Uba Fett versus Dominic Mysterio. I wanted Uba Femi to win, and he did. The second round is Javon Evans versus Jey Uso. Now, in my opinion, I think Javon Evans should have been the one winning that second round. I mean, think about it. Javon Evans versus Uba Fett would have been a great match. I mean, think about it. With Javon Evans' athletic ability and versus Uba Femi's powerhouse strength. I mean, think about it. That match would have been incredible. And the final one is Uba Femi versus Jey Uso. Now, to tell you, I actually wanted Uba Femi to win, but you will hear my extra opinion about that soon. The next is the Queen of the Ring. Before I announce the name who is in there, I'm going to say this. It doesn't make sense for somebody to be in there, and I'll tell you who I'm talking about soon. Just hold on. The first round, Becky, Alexa, Chelsea Green. And now, another person who is in there, and to tell you the truth, it doesn't make any sense, is Liv Morgan, who is a women's world champion. Now, here's the thing I don't get it. Why? Why do you put Liv Morgan in the tournament? She's already women's world champion. Why the heck does Liv Morgan got to be in the tournament? It doesn't make any sense. Liv Morgan is a women's world champion, and for some damn reason, you put her in the freaking tournament. It should have been somebody else. You could pick any woman in any brand. Evolve, NXT, bring any of them. But you put Liv Morgan? Why Liv Morgan? Are you kidding me? You know who could be in that tournament? It could be Last Legend, for all I know. Could be Nia Jax. It could be any woman, but you pick Liv Morgan? Why Liv Morgan? She's a women's world champion. There is no point of putting her in the tournament. It doesn't make any sense. That's like saying you're putting Roman Reigns in the King of the Ring tournament. Why are you putting him in there? He's world heavyweight champion. That's like saying putting Cody Rhodes in the King of the Ring, but he's WWE champion. The point of this tournament is to put non-champions or whoever is Intercontinental or U.S. champion in the tournament. But no. You pick Liv Morgan for what? She's already women's world champion. There was no point of her being in there. But anyway, yes, the first round is Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green. The second round is Sol Ruca, Lyra Valkyria, Charlotte Flair, and Jade Cargill. The third round is Roxanne Perez, Io Sky, Julia, and Lash Legend. And the fourth one is Bayley, Raquel Rodriguez, JC Jane, and Kiana James. Oh yeah, Lash Legend is already in there. Well, the thing is, any woman could be in there. I just don't know why you gotta pick Liv Morgan. The first round, I wanted Alexa Bliss to win, but Liv Morgan won, so she's in the semifinals by submission, by pinning. The second round is Sol Ruca, Lyra, Charlotte, and Jade Cargill. Now this is hard to I have top three for it: Sol Ruca, Lyra, and Jade. Top three who I wanted to win, but really, you give Charlotte Flair the win? Charlotte Flair? She's already queen, if you know what I'm saying, winning many championships, and she's already preferred herself as the queen already. Charlotte Flair won by submission. The third round, I wanted Io Sky to win, and she did. I wanted her to win, so that's a good thing. I wanted her to win the round, so yeah. I want her to win, so it makes sense for her to win anyway. The next one. To tell you the truth, I wanted Bayley to win because she hasn't had a title match for quite a while, but Raquel Rodriguez became the winner, so But the thing is, I kind of want Bayley to win the fourth round because I feel like Bayley needs it more. Now for the semifinals, Liv Morgan, Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez. I hate to, now for this moment, I'm glad Liv Morgan defeated Charlotte because, no offense, Charlotte has regained too many titles already. So, bye-bye Charlotte. The second round on the semifinals, Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez. I'm glad Io Sky won, but I do have a feeling that Raquel Rodriguez might betray Liv Morgan soon. There's a lot of tease between those two facing each other, maybe at WrestleMania. And you know what? If it does happen, Raquel could win the Royal Rumble and face Liv Morgan at WrestleMania. Make it happen. The final round, Liv Morgan versus Io Sky. I'm glad that Io Sky is the winner, and that's who I wanted to win. So congratulations to Uba Femi and Io Sky of winning Queen of the Ring. And now it's time for the results of the matches. As always, now, Uba Femi versus Jey Uso. Finals for the King of the Ring tournament. I wanted Uba Femi to win that one. So he did. And I'm glad because, hello, he's like the most dominant force of all WWE. The potential of being a threat to the main event scene. He deserves to be world champion. I can see it happen. The second, Io Sky and Liv Morgan. Queen of the Ring finals. I wanted Io Sky to win because she's over, the crowd loves her, and she deserves to be champion one more time. Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker, steel cage match. Now, here's the thing. Braun Breaker defeated Seth Rollins when they faced each other. Seth Rollins defeated him. Now, here's the thing. It's tied, and I feel like Braun Breaker deserves this win more than Seth because one, Seth, why? Why? Because you don't need to win. Braun Breaker needs to win. I mean, how is he going to be the future in the main event if he does not defeat a veteran in the final in the final round against yourselves. I mean, like, really. Seth Rollins doesn't even need this win. I feel like Braun Breaker deserves it more because, hello, look at him. He is actually a monster, a beast, who has the potential of kicking everyone's butt. But no, you give Seth Rollins the win? Why? Why are you giving Seth Rollins the win? It doesn't make any sense. Seth Rollins doesn't even need to win. He doesn't need to win. I'm like, seriously, he doesn't need to win this match. Seth Rollins never needs to win this match. It should have been Braun Breaker. He needs it more, so he could be potential, so he could be the threat. But I guess not. The fourth match, Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. Now, there's the thing. On SmackDown, there was a number one contender match against Ricky Saints and Carmelo Hayes. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Ricky Saints. I saw him. I watched him at AEW. He has potential of being a star, but I feel like Carmelo Hayes should have been number one contender. I mean, think about it. Two friends facing each other. Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes. It makes sense in a way, but it didn't happen that way. Trick Williams faced Ricky Saints. But even if Ricky Saints did win against Carmelo Hayes, at least there's a fresh opponent that they could face Trick Williams. And as what I wanted Trick Williams to retain his United States Championship. And I'm glad that Trick Williams is still the United States Champion. Because if you're going to make someone a star, they need to hold that title and defend that title in every challenger you face. That's the point of winning championships. By defending, by retaining, by defeating every challenger. Hold it as long as you can, defending it. And if you do that, you have the potential of being the world champion. You gotta make the title look prestigious. The title does not make the man. It is the man that makes the title, including women. And the fifth one is Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. I wanted Tiffany Stratton to retain because there's no point of Jade to win yet. But, yeah, Tiffany deserves to retain it. And Chelsea Green helped her win. Incredible. I have a feeling they're going to be a tag team, to tell you the truth. Yeah, they've been building up of them being a tag team. And the final match is a triple threat for the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and Sami Zayn. Let me tell you, this match is great. I love the storytelling. For the first time, this match is great between three veterans of the wrestling ring. Now, this is holy mackerel for a moment. I did actually want Sami Zayn to win because after all that build-up of never having the title, of course, he deserves to win. And I'm going to say this one thing. Congratulations to Sami Zayn, your new WWE Champion. Congratulations, Sami Zayn. You definitely deserve to be WWE Champion. For 10 long years, when you first came to WWE, you should have been WWE Champion a long time ago. Especially when you were part of the Bloodline. I mean, look at the crowd loving you during the Bloodline saga. You should have won the WWE title. I mean, you should have won the Royal Rumble at the time. Should have faced Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That would have been incredible. But better late than never, I guess. So, congratulations to Sami Zayn. For 10 long years of working hard, you finally became the new WWE Champion. Congratulations to Sami Zayn. You deserves it. After all the hard work and everything, you definitely deserve to be WWE Champion. Congratulations. Congratulations to you because you deserve it. 10 long years. 10 años. You definitely deserve to be WWE Champion. And pinning Cody Rhodes takes the cake. Bonus. A good, clever pin. Cody Rhodes was going to do a crossroads on you. You roll him up. You are clever. Sami Zayn is the new WWE champion. And now this is what's gonna happen. Another bonus for me. Another bonus. On Monday Night Raw, Uba family starts to talk. Now, during the King of the Ring tournament, when he was competing, he did talk smack to Brock Lesnar about being a coward and all that stuff. Now, when Uba family was making that decision who he should face for a title, Brock Lesnar came out on Monday Night Raw and a quote that I am shocked that is actually a good thing. Now Brock Lesnar, I can tell he's pissed as heck. He doesn't have to show anger. Smiling like a psycho person proves that. And a quote that he said that is gonna be on a t-shirt, I can see it. Talk shit, get hit. Perfect. Brock Lesnar kicks him in the groin. Well, you know, his sack. Did the F5. Uba family got pissed. Called Brock Lesnar a bitch. He challenged Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. And the condition for Brock will be inside Hell in a cell. Okay. Let me get this straight for a second. Uba family wins the King of the Ring, right? So that means he is titled to get a world title or a WWE title. And you want to face Brock Lesnar. Okay, I get that. This is like a 3-part thing between you and him. Brock Lesnar. You defeated Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar defeats you at Clash of Italy, and now you gotta face him inside Hell in a Cell. But because of that, he's not going to compete at SummerSlam for a title. Now, here's the thing I don't get it. SummerSlam is going to be giving 2 nights, right? 2 nights. So why the heck are you not doing a double duty? Why are you not competing twice? I have seen wrestlers compete twice before. This wasn't the first time. But you want to face Brock Lesnar instead of getting a world title. Okay. You want to prove it that you earned the right. Okay, but how is this a good thing if you're not gonna? So here's the thing I don't get it. You're the King of the Ring. What's gonna happen now? You're gonna lose your title match because you're gonna face Brock Lesnar? Now here's the thing. The point of this tournament is to get a world title, right? Right? If this is the case, then why There's the question. Why? Anyone could win the King of the Ring. If you're gonna plan Uba Fair versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, then here's the thing that should have happened. It should have been somebody who actually deserves to win King of the Ring. And it should have been LA Knight. I'll tell you why. LA Knight has been working his butt off for a very long time. He's been over with the crowd. He's good in the microphone. He's good in the ring. And he has the character. Those are the ingredients that makes a superstar. The ring, the microphone, the character, the crowd. The crowd. Hello? LA Knight has all those ingredients. And you don't want to push him over. Are you kidding me here? If you're going to put Uba family facing Brock Lesnar, then what is the point of Uba winning the King of the Ring then? What is the point? The point of the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring is to get a title match at SummerSlam. But instead, you put Uba family against Brock Lesnar and loses his title match opportunity. What the heck is that? If this is the case, it should have been Uba family versus who the heck ever is. But you put him against Brock Lesnar. Okay, fine. I'll accept that because you want to finish the feud between him and Brock. But if you're gonna do that, then somebody else should have won King of the Ring then. Maybe Jay. Maybe LA Knight. Are you come on? But you put him against Brock Lesnar, and after all the hype of him winning King of the Ring, this is what you're gonna give him against Brock Lesnar? Fine. I understand why, because you want Will Ferrell to be the new beast of WWE. But do that without him having a number one contender match. Because are you kidding me here? He has won the King of the Ring and he's not getting a title match. It's crap because he won the King of the Ring. And after all that, are you kidding me here? King of the Ring is supposed to give you a title match. That is the point of a tournament. To prove that you earn the right to be called king and become a world title contender. That is the point of tournaments. To become number one contender for world title or WWE title. Like the Royal Rumble. You win the Royal Rumble, you get a title match at WrestleMania. Because look at John Cena. He made that mistake when he put his title match against Randy Orton at No Way Out. Let me give you one thing here. You win a tournament, you're the number one contender. Do not give it away. But you did. You facing Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam in the side Hell in a Cell. Like I said, if this is the case, then LA Knight should have been the winner. Not Uwa Femi. Now, don't get me wrong. Uwa Femi deserves it. But giving a title shot away, giving up your title shot just to face a guy that you already defeated, you should have left it as a tie to protect both of you. Now, one of them is going to break the tie, and one of them is going to be Supreme Ruler. Now, here's the thing. If this is going to happen, fine. In Hell in a Cell, it better be Uwa Femi winning this match. And if this is going to happen, here's what's going to happen. If Roman Reigns defeats Seth Rollins. Now, here's another thing. Because of Uwa Femi facing Brock Lesnar, what happened? Seth Rollins is going to be facing Roman Reigns at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship. Could have been somebody else, maybe LA Knight. Perhaps Solo Sikoa. Could have been any of them. But I guess they're doing this because they have a feeling they might retire. So, to tell you the truth, I do want to see the match between him and Roman Reigns. Should have happened at WrestleMania, but whatever. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have been friends for a long time. Since they formed the Shield. And let me tell you one thing. When they formed the Shield, it was a great faction, a trio. And after all these years, all three of them have been world champions. But Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns have regained many. Now, through all the years of friendship and rivalries, I know Roman Reigns wants payback against Seth Rollins after stabbing him with a steel chair. And I know Roman Reigns has been holding that grudge for a long time. For a long, long time, Roman Reigns has held the grudge with Seth Rollins betraying the Shield. And who could blame him? Because if I was part of a group, a faction in professional wrestling, I would have felt the same way. I mean, look at Randy Orton. He was holding the grudge when he got betrayed with Evolution. And to tell you the truth, back at WrestleMania 25, Randy Orton should have defeated Triple H. In my opinion, Randy Orton should have defeated Triple H at WrestleMania 25. But instead, you give Triple H the win. Really? Randy Orton should have defeated him. I like Triple H, but Randy Orton definitely should have won that one. So he could prove that he is the dangerous viper of the game. But, now, during SmackDown, Sami Zayn was celebrating his win in a triple threat match. And right there were many who wanted to face him. Cody Rhodes wanted to face him. Who else was coming out? Oh, yeah. Jey Uso was coming out. And, well, both of them wanted to face Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship. Ay, ay, ay. Now, Adam Pearce came out. Now, here's the thing about Adam Pearce. The reason he is the GM for today for SmackDown, well, in the post Night of Champions, Gunther got really pissed at Nick Aldis, blaming him of his loss and yada yada yada, and well, things got out of hand, and well, they both are suspended or gone or whatever. But I do have a feeling with something with Gunther and Nick Aldis. I have a feeling that those two are about to duke it out at SummerSlam. If it does happen, make it happen. I haven't seen Nick Aldis compete since his NWA days, since his TNA days actually as well. He definitely should get in the ring just one more time. And him facing Gunther, oh, I definitely could see that match happening. Nick Aldis versus Gunther. Make it happen and make it a great match between those two. As for Adam Pearce, this is what the heck moment. At Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn will defend his title against both Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. And I think I see where this is going. And I feel bad for Sami Zayn, but Cody Rhodes is going to regain his title. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this again. This is the Christian Cage all over again. When Christian won the World Heavyweight title, he lost it to Randy Orton in one day on Friday Night SmackDown. Rey Mysterio won the tournament, lost the WWE title to John Cena for 45 minutes later, or 30 minutes later. Oh, Dios mío. Let me give you one thing here. I love underdog wrestlers who have become world champions. And I could give you a list of them all. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, oh my God, Eddie Guerrero, definitely. Eddie Guerrero, a certain Chris at WrestleMania 20. That was a good moment there. Sami Zayn, definitely. Daniel Bryan. I love a feel-good story of underdog wrestlers because it makes them feel important when you've been world champion. And for Sami Zayn, no offense, what the heck? Why? I know you want to give Cody Rhodes a title, but come on, why does Sami Zayn have to lose it? Sami Zayn deserves it. Let him hold it until WrestleMania. I mean, come on. If you want him to, come on, why? WrestleMania 42 is going to be at Saudi Arabia. Let Sami Zayn hold it for a little longer. Think about it. Saudi Arabia. Sami Zayn should hold that title. He deserves to be world champion. And you know what I want to see? If he returns, I want to see Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship. If it doesn't happen, okay, then make it LA Knight versus Sami Zayn. Or, heck, I don't know. The thing is this. Sami Zayn needs to hold that title for as long as he can, all the way to WrestleMania next year. Now, I get it, this wasn't your plan to give him a title, but come on! Sami Zayn has been working with you guys for 10 long years! And you want him to lose the title in Monday Night Raw? Because let me tell you one thing. I wish I was the boss of professional wrestling. I wish I was the chairman of the WWE or any wrestling promotion. Because if you're over with the crowd, then you definitely deserve to be WWE champion. Sami Zayn is a great wrestler. A connection with the crowd, the microphone, the character. He has it all. After 10 long years, he definitely deserves to be WWE champion. And let me tell you, I feel bad for anyone who has been world champion and lost it in a few minutes or one day later. Because one, after all the hard work They should have held it a little bit longer. And my example, Sami Zayn should have held it a little longer. Because when you want to become champion, you earned it. You deserve it. And Sami Zayn definitely does it. But now, because you gave it to him, you want to get rid of it later? What kind of a boss? Because look, the point of being world champion is to prove that you earn it and defending it. But you want to take that away from him after all the hard work of 10 years? This is not acceptable. Sami Zayn deserves to be WWE champion. And if he does lose to Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso in a triple threat match, I'm going to be mad for this. Because Sami Zayn needs to be champion. Cody Rhodes doesn't need it. And no offense, Jey doesn't need it. Not yet. Sami Zayn needs it. And when Sami Zayn needs it, you need to let him hold it for as long as he can. And I know that he should hold it all the way to WrestleMania. And when you're a champion, you should lose it at an important pay-per-view. And now, for Sami Zayn, this is going to be simple in a triple threat match. You want to make Cody Rhodes a championship material again? And here's a simple fact. Don't pin Cody Rhodes. Pin Jey Uso. At SummerSlam, it could be Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn retains the WWE Championship. Okay? That's what I want to see. I want Sami Zayn to keep the title until WrestleMania. That is the point of being a champion. To lose it to somebody who deserves it and who needs it. Cody and Jey don't need to be world champions. You already done it. You don't need it. Especially you, Cody. Because I already see the pattern. You regained 3 times now. And I think I know what they're doing to you, but I don't want them to make you a 6-time world champion like John Cena. Because if you do that, you're going to be the next John Cena who is a greedy son of a gun. To be the face of the company is to not regain too many titles. Look at Brock Lesnar. When he first came, he was going to be the face of ruthless aggression. Not John Cena. It was going to be Brock Lesnar. At his prime, he only had 3 title reigns. Did he get a 4th? Did he get a 5th? Did he get a 6th? Nope. Brock Lesnar left, of course, yes. But, like I'm going to say this, if it wasn't for Brock leaving, John Cena would not be the face. It would have been Brock. For the PG era, I think Cena would have been the face at the time. Brock Lesnar, on the other hand, would have been the face of ruthless aggression because he is the definition of ruthless aggression. But now, Sami Zayn, I pray that you hold that title as long as you can. And I hope you will hold it until WrestleMania. That is my opinion. And if no one likes it, fine, that is your opinion. But I have a realistic opinion, and Sami Zayn deserves to be WWE Champion. That we could all agree on. But as for now, this is Abi. This is my first time doing YouTube Live. And I hope I'm doing a good job. So thank you for watching YouTube Live. And peace out. Peace out and have a good day.